All right, good morning, guys. He has risen.
He has risen indeed.
We've got a very passionate little guy here. Thanks for that. Very good, very good. It's all about the performance. All right, get over here. I hope you guys are having a good Easter. Easter morning, our kids have already got into some chocolate. There's more to come for them. Of course, that's not the primary thing for those of us who are following Jesus. We're connected to this incredible day, this incredible time where we are in remembrance that the tomb is empty and that he has risen. I love at Easter the universality of the holiday, meaning it's something that people have celebrated and remembered and marked as an occasion for centuries, stretching back into the past. And today, all over the world, this isn't always boggles my mind, but all over the world, people are remembering this and remembering the empty tomb. If you're Orthodox, then you're remembering it next week. But for everybody else, you're remembering it. I want to read from Acts chapter 10. It says, this is Peter. Peter preaching to the Gentiles after he has this vision about the opening up of the gospel to the Gentiles. You want to see, bud? Here's a little Gentile right here. Hey, my little Gentile. All right. So Acts 10, verse 34 says, so Peter opened his mouth. Mouth. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's read this. Let's read this. So Peter opened his mouth and said, truly I understand that God shows no partiality, but in every nation, anyone who fears him and does what is right is acceptable to him. As for the word that he sent to Israel, preaching good news of peace through Jesus Christ, he is Lord of all. You yourselves know what happened through all Judea, beginning from Galilee after the baptism that John proclaimed, how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and with power. He went about doing good and healing all who were oppressed by the devil, for God was with him. And we are witnesses of all that he did, both in the country of the Jews and in Jerusalem. They put him to death by hanging him on a tree, but God raised him on the third day and made him to appear, not to all the people, but to us who has been chosen by God as witnesses, who ate and drank with him after he rose from the dead, after he commanded us to preach to the people and to testify that he is the one appointed by God to be judge of the living and the dead. To him all the prophets bear witness that everyone who believes in him receives forgiveness of sins through his name. Easter is a universal occasion, meaning it's accessible to all nations, to all people. And that means that what we're witnessing to is a witness to all nations and to all people. And I was just struck by that this morning in waking up. And so I'll post this along with the message this morning. Again, happy Easter to everyone. Tithes and offerings can be made online. And we'll do our prayer meeting on Wednesday, book study on Thursday, prayer meeting at 7:30 this week. Other than that, no announcements. I hope you guys have a blessed day. If anyone needs to reach out, feel free to do so. Okay, bless you guys. Bye-bye.